Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in today. My name is Chad Gibson and I've been in the fitness industry since the late 1990s and both as a personal trainer and as a gym owner. And I'm here today to share some information with you about a program that I'm working with. Okay, it's a very, very exciting program and I can't wait to share it with you. When I first heard about this program, I read through it and I was blown away. I thought this is the complete package, really it is. And it ticked all my boxes as a fitness person. It had great fitness, exercise calendars, it had a meal plan, it had recipes, it had a fantastic support group, and it was really about not a short-term diet or quick fix, it was about long-term results, okay, to keep you going forever. I was really, really excited. And then about 2 weeks ago, I started the program myself. I'd put on a lot of weight, and my partner took a picture of me. And it was not a sight that I wanted to see. I thought, I really have to do something about this. So I'm going to do the program myself. So I checked in after 10 days, jumped on the scale, and I'd lost 3 kilograms, okay, which is amazing. And I can just feel the fat sort of melting off me. It's really good. I've enjoyed it. I've learned a lot. I've eaten loads and just learned how to choose the right combinations of foods. So choosing the foods I like, but putting them in the right combinations. And that makes all the difference. So really excited to share it with you today. And so before we get started into the program and the ins and outs of how it works, I thought I'd give you a little bit of background on who created it and how it came to be in front of you today. Okay, so I'm going to just share my screen with you. Bear with me a second. Get this going for you. And so this is Mark McDonald. Okay, he's a very famous fitness and nutrition expert in the States. He's been a New York Times best-selling author with 2 books on the subject. He's been on Dr. Oz a few times doing fitness and nutrition bits on that show. CNN, Chelsea lately, you name it, he's done it. He really is the go-to man, and he's also the new ambassador for the American Diabetes Association. So he really knows what he's talking about. If you want to take advice on your health and fitness, then he really is a man to go to and find out that advice. Okay, and the way the program came about, a company called Jeunesse, who was really the hottest name in home-based business, direct selling, and they've taken the world by storm with amazing products, a great company. And they had some nutritional products in their line, and they approached Mark to be their brand ambassador and promote the products. And he actually said, no, I don't want to be just selling products. He said, but if you make it part of a package, part of a plan that's going to help people and educate them so that they can get results long term, then he would be happy to jump on board and, of course, change the products to fit in with his program that he'd been working with and helped thousands of people around the world. They, of course, said yes. Okay, this is the program right here. So this is the company Jeunesse and their product line. And as you can see, the Zen is what we're talking about today. So they have what is called the Youth Enhancement System. So products that work from the outside in, from the skincare and that, to the inside out with the nutritional lines and antioxidant drinks and that. So a fantastic company and a great partnership. And they have now launched Zen Project 8. So the Zen is the product line. Project is you, the people trying it out, because doing something like this is a real project for yourself. Okay, and the 8 is in 8 weeks because it's an 8-week program. Now, it's not just a program you're going to do for 8 weeks and forget about it and go back to do what you were doing before. This is really what you're going to be doing for life. Okay, the last phase of the program is Thrive, and that's really what you're going to carry on with for the rest of your life, because this is not a diet or a quick fix plan. This is teaching you how to eat better, a better way of eating, okay? So let's get into it a little bit. What is the secret? Okay, well, the secret is your blood sugar. Okay, when your blood sugar is balanced, you actually feel better, okay? You have more energy, you feel great, and you're not having those highs and lows and roller coasters of spiking your blood sugar and dropping and feeling tired and feeling terrible. You're keeping your blood sugar balanced so you feel better. And the plus side of that is your body actually burns fat when your blood sugar is balanced. As you can see from this diagram right here, when you have excess carbs and sugars in your bloodstream and your blood sugar is spiked, your body actually stores fat in that state, okay? And the opposite, when your blood sugar drops, your body starts to burn muscle, Now, you don't want that to happen. So when you're skipping meals and trying to starve yourself, the body's actually burning muscle. Now, muscle is your friend for both men and women. The more muscle you have, the higher your metabolism, the better rate you're burning energy at. So when you're just sitting around, the more muscle you have, the better metabolism you have at burning energy. Okay, so you really want to keep your muscle. So how do we do that? This is it. PFC every 3. PFC every 3. Very simple thing to remember, and it can change your life completely. Okay, so what does that mean? That's proteins, fats, and carbohydrates every 3 hours. Keeps your blood sugar stable and your body burns fat. Okay, so it's very simple and very exciting, and it's broken down into 3 phases here. So the first is a detox phase. Now, it's not some crazy detox where you're drinking horrible drinks and spend your time on the toilet, okay? This is just 7 days, and you're cutting out the foods that cause bloat, all right? We've got ignite phase and then thrive phase. So this is an example of the phase guide. This is an example of a phase guide for the thrive phase. So this is what you get. You get recipes, okay? You get workout calendars. You get told what to eat, when to eat. But you don't have to stick to the recipes they give you for that phase or for that program. You just have to stick to the principles of protein, fats, and carbohydrates. So you can take what they show you and you can swap out. If they've got salmon and you don't eat salmon, you swap it out for chicken. As long as you're keeping that balance of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, you're going to be on track. And there's just lots and lots of recipes to choose from. So you learn a lot and you really change what you eat in, and it's really, really exciting. And of course, the workout calendar is big for me. Okay, getting you back into exercise or just starting exercise and showing you what to do and when to do it. So it's really an all-round approach. So this is the detox phase we're talking about. So just 7 days, you're going to cut things out and you gradually bring them back as you go through the phases. So you cut out things like gluten and soy and cheese and yogurt and grains for the first week. And there's no exercise in this week. Okay, this is just about detoxing your body, resetting your body, cleaning it out and getting ready for the next phase. That's 7 days. The next phase is the ignite phase. So this is really about igniting your metabolism, okay, and jump-starting your body. Okay, so you're going to continue eating PFC, and this phase you bring in exercise again. You start to exercise. So it's really exciting. So this is normally weeks 2 to 4. Okay, you can extend it on depending on how you're getting on with the program. It is flexible. Once you've got a real handle on it and you feel you're ready, then you move on to the thrive phase, because the thrive phase is the last phase, which is really what you're going to do for the rest of your life. Okay, this is giving you weekly off-plan meals, teaches you how to shop for things, gives you great handy tips on how to make it in the real world when you're not following a program. Okay, because this is what you're going to do for the rest of your life, so it has to work. All right, so that's the last phase. So that's normally weeks 5 to 8, depending on how you've done the program. So that's the program really for you. And I guess for lots of people out there, what is proteins, fats, and carbohydrates? What does that mean? So you'll learn this all on the program. It's really, really simple. It's all written out for you, laid out in a really great format. But basically, if you're looking at your plate, you're going to choose your protein that you want to have. So you might like chicken. I'm a vegetarian, so it's different for me. But you might like chicken, so you're going to choose chicken as your protein. Then fats, you can choose things from seeds and nuts, avocado, things like that that are good fats, healthy fats. You'll have your portion of fats on your plate. And then carbohydrates, so you might choose carrots to be your carbs on the plate. And then there's lots and lots of free stuff that you can have unlimited amounts of. So you can really fill your plate up with all sorts of yummy stuff. As long as you've got that protein, fats, and carbs, you're going to keep your blood sugar balanced. And that is the key. And you can still have big meals. Now, you've got to have them every 3 hours. So that means breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which most of us can get our heads around. But then you need to have in between breakfast and lunch, so mid-morning and mid-afternoon, you need something in between to keep your blood sugar balanced. So that is where this comes in. Okay, you can do it without the shakes if you want. You can mix it up. But this really makes your life a lot easier. So this is normally mid-morning, mid-afternoon. You can change it up. I like to have mine for breakfast. But generally mid-morning, mid-afternoon, you're going to have a shake in between. So this is totally unique to the Zen Project 8 and Gymnest. It's a brand new product called Zen Fuse, which is made with a blend of it's called TrueCell, which is a blend of micellar casein and whey protein. So whey protein is a fast-acting protein, and micellar casein is a slow-release protein, which is going to keep you fuller for longer. And it's got fiber, and very, very cool, which is probiotic. So it really helps with your digestion. They taste really great. They're nice and light. They're not thick, goopy shakes. They're easily mixed, and just perfect for in between lunch and dinner or whatever, just to fill that gap and keep you balanced. So really, really effective, and they taste good. So you can't go wrong there. The next part of the program, so we've got the plan. We've got products. There are other products, but depending on where you are in the world, so I'll just stick to that foundational product, the shakes. And the last part is the community, the support. Okay, we've just hit 20,000 members in our Facebook page. And this is such a great page to be on, you know, because everybody's posting inspiration and their results. And that's really inspiring when you're seeing other people doing what you're doing and succeeding. It just really motivates you to be part of that and to share and to succeed. And there's also great tips on there, great advice. Mark McDonald himself is always on there posting things. He does weekly coaching calls, so you can plug into those as part of your program to help motivate you to learn and to have access to him. You can post questions on there and he will actually answer it himself. And to have access to a guy like him is just priceless, really great. And the community there, like I said, with recipes, you jump on there, you can get a new recipe. With 20,000 people sharing recipes, you're never, ever going to run out of a new recipe. It's really, really great. And just the support is phenomenal. I really enjoy that part of it. And linked with that, this is a lady called Liz Coleman. Obviously, you can see from her pictures, she's had amazing results. And yeah, you don't have to say a lot, just look at those pictures. It's really, really cool. And the great thing, like I say, this links up to my conversation about the community. She lives in London, I'm in New Zealand. And Mark McDonald was doing a launch over there, an event. And I had some friends who were interested in going. And I had connected with Liz on the Facebook group, just commenting on her picture, saying, well done, you're doing really great. And we got chatting. And she said she offered to meet my friends. She said, if they're feeling a bit shy or they don't have anyone to go with, I'm happy to meet them and take them to the event for you, just so they've got someone to go with. And I thought, wow, that is what it's all about, a community of people helping each other that are genuinely kind and want you to succeed. Okay, you can't beat that. It's absolutely fantastic. So she's a great person and obviously great results. So well done, Liz. So there we go. We've got the plan like we talked about before, the 3 phases. We've got the products that can help you. Now, it's not a product-based system, but they're there to make life easier for you and to enhance your results. And then lastly, that great community and support I talked about. So this here is a bit of results for you. I mean, I could post up hundreds of these and add mine to it in a few weeks as well. This was Paul in Australia. He was part of our pilot program here. And obviously the pictures, say 1,000 words, as they say. But he lost 25.5 kilograms and 98 centimeters. It's just incredible. You can see it in his face, see it in his body, and it's just amazing. Okay, just following the program and the philosophy of PFC every 3. Absolutely fantastic. So that's in review now. We've got a complete nutritional system teaching you how to eat better and what combinations of food. That is really the key. And it's a phased approach. So we're not just dumping you with a program and saying, good luck with that. We're actually breaking it down and building you up stage by stage so that you succeed long term, because that's what this is about. It's not a quick fix. This is what we want to help you for the rest of your life. Okay. Great online community and support, which is going to be amazing for you. You get your own exclusive online shop, and you get the products and all the products in GLS line at the wholesale price when you do this, which is absolutely amazing. It's a great, great bonus. And like I said, I've had a fantastic time. I've learned a lot. I'm already down, well, more than 3 kilos now, but 3 kilos when I last measured, and really, really enjoying the program. So any more information, get in touch with me or go to my Facebook page, End Diet in Madness, and ask me any questions, and I'd love to talk more with you. Let me just stop sharing. There we go. So yeah, thanks for listening in. I hope you found it informative, and if it's not something that's for you, that's fine. I just hope that it has inspired you to really make a positive change in your life with your health and your fitness as a priority. You only get one shot at this. Make the most of it. Thanks for listening in.